Welcome back to the Big O. This is the Big O 2019, just so you know what year it is. This is track 2. I am Julia Sleazer.
And I'm Kate Silver.
We are going to be seeing Golden State Heat facing off against Chinook City Roller Derby. You may have seen Golden State Heat in the past as Drive-By City Rollers. They did rebrand. It was either earlier this year or at the end of last year. So now they're the Golden State Heat.
Hello, everybody.
And Chinook has always been Chinook. They are the Reservoir Dogs down from Calgary. And so this will be great. So let's run through some rosters.
Sure, skating for the Golden State Heat. 063 Bumper Car 1 Hapa 11 Benjamin the captain 1172 Vic 33 Scotty Trippin 36 Davey Rocket 5 Wyatt 55 Creepy Taco 58 Studley Do-Right 6 Worthy 714 Plumber 74 Beadham Malark 9 Kamen Kanji and 93 Waterboy.
And for Chinook City Roller Derby, 00 Dodger Balls, 11 The Herminator, 2104 Nailbender, 403 Rice Ball, 468 Baywa, 514 Shizell, 52 Dev Null, 73 Mad Piper, 7571 Simmel Hawk, 76 Mr. Blue, 789 Van Awesome, 87 Ladybeard, 93 Doug Drillmore, and 98 Show Me Your Hits. So we are seconds away from starting this off. I believe the last time Chinook, the Reservoir Dogs, took on the Golden State Heat was probably last year at in LA, or it was actually outside LA. I was there. I didn't realize it was going to be outside until we were outside, and the sun is...
That's punishing.
Yeah, it's like...
That's not kind to know.
I found out. I was there with Puget Sound Outcast. I found out because Dev posted on Facebook, oh, this is the last thing. This is the last practice before we skate outside. And I was like, no.
Were they practicing outside?
No, I don't think so. And even if they did, there's no way Calgary is ever going to feel like LA.
Yeah, well, I've never been to Calgary, but yeah, certainly not in winter. The
sun is like so much closer to the earth in LA, I feel like. It's beautiful,
yes.
But also I got like super burnt. Anyways, out for Golden State Heat, we got Kamakanji taking lead, Samalak out for Reservoir Dogs, but still in the pack trying to mash their way through.
And Samuel Hawk not finding much room, has the star off. It looks like the star has been passed now to the pivot. That is, trying to see from here, number 9-8. That's Show Me Your Hits.
Wyatt having a seat in the box is going to take Golden State Heat down one blocker. That is the end of that jam.
For 8 points on that jam for Golden State. So 8 on the jam, first blood. Take a second to talk about the officials for this game. Genetic Disorder, Umpire Strikes Back, Candyman, Jesse Jackass, Darth Bling, Dilly Gaff, and Chris Mays. We'll tell you about the NSOs after this jam.
Worthy out for Heat, Rice Ball out for Dogs. Woo, all right. Fair enough.
Fair enough, that hit.
That's the Herminator. Missing that hit and taking a little bit of a dive. Worthy does have lead, so 2 for 2 right now, getting lead for the Golden State Heat. Rice Ball is out and coming along, but Worthy's going to call it off at the top of the pack, picking up the 4 available points and freezing out the Dogs once again.
Nice little apex hop there by Worthy. NSOs for this game, Hop and Roll, Guacamole, that said that already. Ginger Muffin, Justice Deliver, Judge and Fury, Sawed Off, the Molly Shore, Andy Oakley, and Tenacious D-Cup.
Yeah, they sneak in the crew heads twice.
I know, they're doubly important.
Kamakanji out again for the Heat. Doug Drillmore for Reservoir Dogs. It's going to be Kamakanji picking up lead yet again absolutely swarming pack up there as Doug tries to take the inside. Isn't going to quite make it. Wyatt up there making sure he does not.
Kamikaze thought he had some room on the outside. Had to come back in and got through first scoring pass of this jam. Oh, and a nice little hit to the outside by Dodger Balls. Can't get Kamikaze again. 4 more points for Golden State.
Pack keeps moving back and forth on this straightaway. Kamikaze easily slipping through the pack yet again, picking up another 4 points. So a third full pass through. And
Star
coming on
pass
fourth.
now to Dodger Balls.
Dodger is out, but Kamikaze, along with him, decides to go ahead and call it off well before any points are available to him. A 16-point jam for Golden State Heat. Score right now is 28-0.
Golden State coming in this game as a higher ranked team at 15 in the MRDA. Chinook coming in at number 33. Worthy back on the line, going up against 403 Rice Ball. Golden State 4th lead jammer in a row. And nice little screen on the inside, and Worthy tiptoes on the inside line. Easy 4-point pickup for California. And taking the opposite, does a little, wants to demonstrate that he indeed can do both things. Get you a man that can do both.
Got the tripod set up front. Rice Ball trying to bust along it. Does get out. That is the initial completed for Chinook. And we have the 3 remaining dogs blockers on the track set up, but for nothing. As the jam again is called a 12-point jam that time, bringing Golden State Heat up to 40. Reservoir Dogs still at 0. But I believe in them.
Back on the line for Chinook is someone Hawk up against a new jammer, Beat Malark for Golden State.
Such an active pack for what I feel like is early in the morning, but we all know it's not.
You know, it's a few hours ahead for Calgary. I don't know exactly what, because
it's back.
It's a little later in the day.
Yeah, it's like they're on Central Time, so it's like 2 hours difference.
Yes, that sounds right.
Maybe they had their coffee.
Sleazer, it's gonna be
I'm
okay.
clearly not an athlete. I'm like, maybe they had some energy drinks.
Did they eat a protein?
They ate up to 3 foods this morning.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Wow, yeah. Beat Malark kept back, lastly, by the efforts of She's Hell, living up to that name. It's going to go ahead and call it off. 10-point jam.
Interesting strategy there. I was wondering why Golden State was telling him to call it off. It looked like the Chinook jammer hadn't even gotten out of the pack yet, so I think maybe they wanted to keep his legs fresh or something for later. So they're going to put Worthy back on the line, going up against Drillmore.
Worthy getting knocked out to the outside, getting ever so slightly recycled back, and there's a
look at this
dancing going on.
Look at this tomfoolery. Like Dodger Balls is staring Worthy at the face, being like, "I dare you to come back in.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do, punk?"
He's gonna come in and get lead.
I don't know. He was trying to do like a real boss move,
right?
But, like, it was kind of like you're not in a good position to do so, Holmes. Anyways, Worthy repaying the favor by actions speak louder than words, getting 8 points in the first 40 seconds of this jam.
Worthy's going to call it off from the front of the pack. That is a 12-point jam. These are just huge jams. So far, Reservoir Dogs have not gotten lead or points, but, you know, we're less than 10 minutes into this half.
If you have something to say about this game, use hashtag BigO2019 in all your tournament posts this weekend. I obsessively check Twitter, as many of you probably know, so probably see if you have anything to say to us.
But be cool.
Be cool. Don't be rude.
Yeah.
Speaking of rude, Kamakanji gets lead quickly.
It's not rude.
That's not. I mean, it's part of the sport against Rice Ball, and he gets another 4 points. If something's rude, we'll tell you. There's definitely things I've seen in this sport that are indeed rude, and this is just normal gameplay. Kamakanji, 8 points so far. Golden State being dominating on their offense and defense in this game. Jammers not looking like they have to do a lot of work for Golden State. Slicing and dicing through the pack.
Maybe they're just making it look easy.
They're just making it look easy. It's not necessarily easy. Kamakanji through for another pass. 16 already on the jam. Calgary looking like they are trying to do a star pass, little star stash there. 3 more points, big jam there, 19 points up for Golden State. That's the highest scoring jam of the game thus far.
However, you can still see camaraderie out there on the track.
Number 11, new jammer for Golden State. That's Ben Jammin, speaking up to the name. And Mock going out, Salmon Hawk going out for Calgary.
Benjamin, utility player. We saw Benjamin do a fair bit of blocking as well yesterday. Nice to see jamming as well, especially the center end.
And lead going to Benjamin.
Far side of turn 1.
Keeping with the perfect record. Star pass, though, coming out quickly. Number 73, Mad Piper on Calgary. 4 more points, though, go up to Golden State. Visit derbywarehouse.com for all your Derby gear needs with free shipping and free returns. derbywarehouse.com.
I'm all about free shipping.
I'm all about that free shipping, even if the costs are probably coming somewhere else. Just give me that shipping.
Yeah.
Beat him a lark on the line, up against Drillmore.
Drillmore, you can see almost immediately the wall closes ranks, knocks him out to the outside. It's going to have some trouble getting through at the same time. Beat him getting knocked out up front. It's going to have to recycle back.
Pivot for Golden State. Anderson going to the box. Lead jammer going to Drillmore. First lead of the game going to Calgary.
Gilmore getting knocked out as he tries to enter the pack by Scotty Trippin. He's going to give it another shot. I don't know if in between those two guys is where I would have gone.
Probably not.
But he did make it through. Did pick up all 4 points. So
first points on the board, Calgary. They're going to opt to run it long, take advantage of this lead, and make the most out of it. Gilmore passes the hips of 55, or 52, I believe that's Dev Knoll. 3 more points apiece for both teams, 7 overall.
So for those of you that follow MRDA, like I said before, Golden State Heat used to be Drive-By, which is LA. And really a strong force back in the day, and then kind of like faded out a little bit, and they've been coming back, and like over the last year or two just watching them get better and better and better, it's like really exciting to see. So I'm very happy about this game. And of course the Reservoir Dogs I've always enjoyed seeing. Waterboy.
Yeah. Waterboy threw for a quick 4 points. First time we've seen him jam in the game. No points there for Rice Ball. So Golden State willing to having two strong main jammers. That's Worthy and Carmen Kanji, but they're mixing it up, throwing in a few other utility players to play a variety of positions.
Well, also when you have, like an 89-point lead this
Yeah.
early in the game, you can give skaters an opportunity that they might not otherwise have. In the meantime, Worthy, taking a little duck to the outside, picks up lead once again for the Heat.
Really nice edge control there, able to stay in. Just, ooh!
Wow.
Ooh! I'm making a lot of noises because Worthy.
That's the sound of an apex jump.
It's the sound of edge control and straightaway hops. I like how Worthy kind of runs out of the pack with his arms out like an airplane because, it's just that smooth.
Coming in once again, a little bit of a hop. Worthy calls it off, picks up 3 points for that, an 11-point jam. The Dogs not picking up anything this time, however, 108-7.
Gilmore back on the line for the Dogs up against Beatum. Gilmore getting lead last time he was out. About 15 minutes left in the half. Drillmore thinks he has an outside line. Getting guarded there well there by Plummer. One to beat in the front from Golden State. Oh, but Beta Millar comes up from behind. Lead jammer for Golden State. Beta Millar tries to go under. The Calgary wall. Drillmore now through. 2 points up for Beatum.
I may not be able
So,
to jump the apex, but I can do a segue.
I'm looking at Twitter and
You drill for oil. Did you know about
not always sure why I do it.
No, why are you doing it?
Well, I like to do some fan engagement. I've got THR and odd, which I'm sure I said wrong. It says, for the uninformed, the clock takes a 1 hour jump ahead from the Big O 2019 location.
Was that
I think that may be the time in Calgary, but the phrasing is just so...
It's very...
I don't know what I did to you, but I'm sorry, but thank you for telling me the time.
How rude. That
Oh, we found one.
Oh, we found an application of being rude.
I'm having a good day, so...
It's, don't let the haters get you down.
It's all good.
No,
I
You know what isn't rude, though?
I don't even know anymore. Tell me.
I'll tell you, is getting tickets to the WFTDA International Playoffs and Championships, which go on sale June 17th. So mark your calendars now. Get your tickets at WFTDA.com/tickets. Don't let the haters get you down. Show up to the WFTDA International Championships and Playoffs and say, hey, haters, say that to my face.
I don't know if they'll be there.
Then that's their
Maybe
own.
everybody there will just like me and I won't have to say anything.
It's true. If they're not there, that's their own
And
personal failing.
when I slip up, because I actually live like 8 time zones away, they'll be cool about it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Watch that tweet not even be about this track.
I know, right? Not everything's about you, Caesar.
Okay. Wow. Anyway,
Hey, lead jammer.
Rice Ball's got lead for Reservoir Dogs. Golden State Heat's Worthy is out, having completed initial, but Rice Ball is in scoring position. Devnall right in the center of the pack. Now he's going to go towards the back in case they are in need of control. Rice ball nearly came out the top. A little bit tripping is going to make him recycle back. In the meantime, Worthy has already picked up 4 points for Heat. Rice ball is out and also picks up 4 points.
And there's really 3 ways for a team to win the game, and they're all sort of separate. You can win on the scoreboard. You can win in rankings, go above your rankings.
Rice ball opting to go along as Worthy. Just a little bit of dancing there on the out. So at the end of that jam, 12 goes at the Golden State, 7 to Reservoir Dogs.
So this is a bit of a haul for them to get here. This has made it to this tournament multiple times.
122 to 14 right now. 13 minutes and change left in this half. Of course, we all know things can change at halftime.
But it's still the halftime score.
It's a pretty substantial lead to come back from, however. Sorry, go on.
Oh, go ahead. Benjamin through. Going up against Salmon Hawk.
And with a hop, skip, and an apex jump through for 4 points.
Once again, playing roller
Jamming
derby
through.
just above the track.
Fun
That's
fact.
a next level skill.
Fun fact.
Encounters a little bit of resistance there in the front. 3 for another 4.
1 foot at the very end there, taking a block, lifting their leg just to...
Another pass through. That is the 3rd pass through for Benjamin. 4 more points. There is a star pass. It is going to be going to Mad Piper, who's just now donning the star. Let's see if there's enough time allowed by Benjamin for him to pick up some points. Nope.
3 more points, though, going to Benjamin, bringing up his total to 15. Golden State up 137 to 14. Stakes contact wear. Put some stakes between you and your opponent. Visit stakeswear.com. Just got some stakes wear shorts to protect my thighs, and they are lovely. They feel heckin' protecting.
Heckin' protecting. Doug Drillmore out for Reservoir Dogs. Kamakanji from Golden State Heat. And look like Drillmore was almost at the top of the pack. It is a track cut, going to send him off to the box. So a power jam and lead goes to Kamakanji.
Pretty clean games we've seen so far. I think this is the first power jam we've had of the game.
Yes.
So, unfortunately, it's going to the team that is down. Kamakanji going to call it off, giving Golden State the power start.
141 to 14. As we said, we are going with a power start. The only one in the box is Reservoir Dogs jammer Doug Drillmore.
Looks like Doug Drillmore got a penalty.
Benjamin going out yet again for Heat.
This is a high jam game. Already on jam 16, and we've got 11 minutes left to go in the half. Benjamin gets out with a quick lead.
Golden State focusing on grabbing a blocker, trying to control that pass speed.
And Benjamin does a nice little feint to the inside.
Doug Drillmore is re-entering play, coming to the back of the pack, star in hand. Benjamin coming through, getting hung up at the top of the pack. That is the Herminator holding up that brain up there, along with Ladybeard.
And another track cut's going to send Drillmore to the box. 2 in a row here for Drillmore on the track cuts. Benjamin, one to be in the front, Ladybeard. They're going to call it off again, go with the power start. They're going to put Worthy back on the line for Golden State. It's a low penalty game overall. We haven't seen too many penalties overall.
Have you played with the penalty overlay yet? Because we can look if
I
there's a
know.
timeout or something.
We have.
Hint,
I have
hint,
seen
hint.
it. It's good. Yes. Please give us the penalty overlay. I'd say maybe in a timeout.
Yeah, that's what I was
or
saying.
half.
At a timeout, not like right
Not
now.
like now.
It
That
would be
would-
awkward.
That would be real weird.
Worthy out, got lead.
Ooh.
Doug Drillmore is standing in the box as Worthy picks up 4 points. Drillmore is going to come back and star once again in hand. Devnall, Mad Piper, and I'm not sure who the last blocker is. Oh, 514. I was reading as a 6. She's hell. Got that 3-wall up front, doing a great job. Wow. Mad Piper.
Trying to be the last line of defense, and Worthy
Yeah.
steps back from that hit. Gilmore through, looks back to his bench, calls it off, puts on 12 points to the Golden State total, 165 versus 14.
We have Rice Ball for Reservoir Dogs and Bumper Car for Golden State in his first jam of the night.
I'm looking for a specific stream announcement to try to counter my bad vibes. Well, I know it off the top of my head because we've been doing it for years. If you are on social media, our hashtag for the tournament is hashtag BigO2019. And if you or your lovely pet is watching along with you, which is my favorite thing, we've got hashtag BigOCats, hashtag BigODogs. You can make up your own hashtag if you have like a pig or something, whatever you
Ooh.
got. But would love to see some wee animals this morning.
Yeah, my old teammate has a pig named Lady Hamilton.
I love
Shout
it.
out to Lady Hamilton. She's probably not watching this broadcast because she's at another tournament. So looks
Riceball
like
did have lead that whole time.
Bumper Car got out first though and
Yeah.
wasn't awarded lead.
Got that dang old no pass, no penalties. So Riceball did have lead, but didn't sadly pick up any points that time. Heat did pick up for 169 to 14. 7 minutes, 18 seconds left in the half. We've got even more different jammers showing up for Heat. His Bumper Car had not been out, surely.
No,
Beat him
that
up.
was the
Malark
first time.
is out for one of the rarer in the jammer rotation, and Samuel Hawk out for the Dogs. It's going to be Beat 'em Malark taking lead for Golden State Heat.
Beat Malark actually kind of gets blocked by the Chinook jammer, who is being blocked by the Golden State blocker. Gets through there, 4 more. Penalty
does.
swap for Chinook. Golden
What does it
State
mean?
3-4, quick 4.
Sorry.
What?
I keep like accidentally jumping on your sentence. I was
Oh,
gonna say that
great.
there's 2 Reservoir Dog blockers in the box. That was it. There was no emergency. I
Yes.
just was hyper about it.
It's great. I love it.
Well, I don't love it. I'm here to report facts that are happening in front of my very eyes. People love that business. So the penalty box is save 1 Reservoir Dog blocker. So pack advantage is going to go to the Heat, 181 to 14.
Gilmore back on the line for Chinook going up against Waterboy, 93 versus 93. One of those very exciting jams where the jammers match numbers.
Battle of 31 times 3.
Yes.
I'm being facetious. That's not super exciting.
It's exciting. Well, now I feel embarrassed for being excited.
I didn't mean to excite shame you. Waterboy gets through for lead, which is very exciting, unambiguously. Waterboy almost gets through on the inside, getting drugged back down by Devnall, the captain of Calgary. Waterboy getting through for 4 points.
Finds a line up the inside, takes advantage of it, puts 4 points on the board.
Trying to press through. There has been a star pass to Mad Piper on behalf of the Reservoir Dogs.
Mad
So,
Piper taking 3 of the past 4 star passes in this game for the Reservoir Dogs.
Making it out. Matt Piper having great success taking the star and getting out.
And Waterboy,
Whoa.
almost gets through all 4 on the inside. He gets only past 3. So 11 points on that jam for Golden State. 4.5 minutes left to go in this half.
So what has been so far the lowest scoring jam for Golden State Heat that wasn't a 0? Or has there even been a 0?
4.
Okay.
No. They've scored on every jam so far.
Okay.
The lowest scoring jam is 4.
Okay. Generally, they've been pretty significant. We're in Jam 21. They've got 192 points. I'll leave you to do math.
I'll do the math thing
Oh.
here.
Yeah? You like that?
It is my namesake.
Fair enough. Not mine. Mine's, I guess taking over small countries.
You know.
Kind of creepy.
Everybody has their place in the Derby name ecology. 4 more points for Plummer. Actually, I think that's the first time we've seen him jam in this game. Lots of double threat players we're seeing for Golden State doing all kinds of work. Plummer gets through 4 more points. He's having a good time. Got a big smile on his face.
Feeling good about it.
Feeling good about life.
Yeah. It's a good day.
Plummer gets through. He points to the box. He's like, yeah, do we want to empty this box? And yeah, they don't go for it. 16 points on the jam, though, for Plummer. Ties for second highest scoring jam in this game so far for the team in blue and maroon. Navy and maroon? I don't know how to characterize that color.
I don't know.
We have reasons to
It's kind of, I don't know.
It's not friggin'
It's
mauve.
Right. Well, I'm like, the blue is like navy blue with like a touch of purple to it even. Yeah. I'm not gonna, I'll be all right.
I can't really see
If
that.
you have any information about the uniform colors,
Hit us up on hashtag Big O 2019. Oh no,
What?
and a high block being assessed on Benjamin. So this is the first power jam for Chinook, and lead jammer now going to Chinook. First lead jam that Hawk has had in this game.
I think it's only this third time.
It's the 4th lead jam.
Is it? Okay.
It's the one. Sorry, I use the same symbol for cuts in leads. It's not smart. 4th lead jam.
Okay.
For Calgary, but first for Hawk, despite being a regular rotation jammer for the team in white. Power jam comes to an end, and Benjamin back in the action. He's actually going to get an illegal contact penalty, though. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Meanwhile, Salmon Hawk able to get his first 4 points of the game on the board.
Coming in, he is flanked by his teammates. Hopefully, well, it's already split the Heat defense in half. That is going to be the end of the jam. And 3 more points for the Dogs, bringing it up to 7. It's going to be 208.
It looks like the Dogs can only score points, which are multiples of 7.
Oh.
They've scored only in 3 jams so far, each of them 7 points.
Wow.
I know. This is some wild numerology that's happening
Yeah,
right
I'm
now.
like, oh no. Are they
What does
about
that
to
mean?
like
777. The mark of the slightly beastly.
777 is, I'm not going to go into this. My degree is largely worthless, but really good on a trivia team. Anyways, Benjamin out, is going to take lead for Heat. Doug Drillmore is out for the Dogs and is really working to press through that pack. Heat's defense is moving along with him. Look like Mad Piper up there working it. It's going to get knocked into the inside. It's going to have to come back up the back to help get his jammer through.
Benjamin.
Oh, there's a star pass. That's what I was waiting for. I was like,
Yeah,
what's going on?
where
What's
is
going
it?
on? There it
Playing
is.
easy.
The period clock has expired. There is a minute 13 left as long as Benjamin wants to go for this.
Looks like they're going to run this a bit. Trying to clear the box. Anderson's in the box. Benjamin coming through for another 4 points. And Mad Piper now on a scoring pass. Benjamin easily sailing through for another 4. Benjamin gets knocked to the outside, takes a knee. Benjamin finds a little run out on the outside, and Dev Knoll hits him on the last. And a track cut there.
Wow.
Send Benjamin to the box.
And Anderson joining. And so there's going to be a cue. Creepy Taco going to have to report back. But suddenly, Golden State Heat really hyper to go to the hit this penalty box. Mad Piper, in the meantime, picking up 4 points on this little power jam.
Oh, big fall down. Oh, looks like that was number.
Oh, I think we're okay.
Creepy Taco
And Mad Piper.
taking a big spill over Mad Piper, but they're both getting up of their own accord. Not looking super happy about it, though.
Well, the good news for that is it's intermission time, so
Yeah.
they've got 10 minutes to
Ice. Take some NSAIDs.
get a little bit of rest on that. So we're going to go into half 2, 28 to 28, and we will be back in about 7 minutes. Oh, wait.
Oh, there's an
No, wait.
official
Don't go
review.
yet, because there's
Yes.
an official review, and so I think we will actually hang out unless they decide to take it into half. Are they going to take it into half? No, we're good. Bye.
Gotcha. All right, we're back here today on day 2, track 2, first game of Big O 2019. I'm Kate Silver,
I'm Julius Leeser.
and we got a game for you: Golden State Heat versus Chinook City Roller Derby in men's roller derby action. Current score we got right now: 228 to 228. Some fun facts about the game. Chinook City from Calgary, only able to score in jams of number 7. So I don't know what that augurs. I don't know what that means. So they're down. It makes for easy announcer math. They are down by 200. Golden State able to pick up all but 4 lead jams in this game. Big jammers in this game: Worthy and Kamankaji for Golden State. They've been doing the lion's share of the jamming. And meanwhile, on Calgary, seeing a lot of work being put in by Drug Drillmore. Pretty clean game jammer-wise, although in the last 2 jams of the game, Benjamin getting 3 of the half, getting 3 jammer penalties. And let's see if that trend continues and Calgary can take advantage of it.
So we got about 30 seconds before we get back to the action. Reservoir Dogs, as usual, showing up in their white with black ties. Golden State Heat with their fancy new jerseys are in blue and mauve.
Definitely not mauve.
I know, it's like too much purple to be mauve.
I want to call it a maroon.
Let's do it.
It's a strong,
Let's do it. I feel okay about it.
I'm getting strong Harvard vibes from them.
Congratulations, I'm Biggie Tall.
And looks like Benjamin starting in the box for this.
We're here talking about
Salmon Hawk, the only jammer on the track. They're gonna rush to the front to play some offense. Hawk not finding much room. Hoppa, last line of defense. Benjamin, though, popping out the box lead jammer for Golden State. Big hit there by Hoppa. Gonna send Hawk to the box. Hoppa screened effectively there. But show me your hits. Jammin already through for 4 more points. Hawk through, Jammin coming through. 4 points added to his total so far. Looks like they're going to run this a little longer. So Jammin continues. Really nice footwork there to score 4 more points. And he's going to call it off. So 12 points on the jam for Benjamin. 2 points on the jam for the Reservoir Dogs. They have broken the 7-7-7-7 curse.
Whoa.
I know. How dare they?
An exciting day. They're released from this curse.
Breaking the curse is really exciting, y'all.
Unless
you're
it
the one.
starts another curse.
Oh, that's true. Or unless the curse, it's one of those curses that gets transferred from one person to the other.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember that movie's name. It was garbage.
Yeah. I think it's a trope. It's in many movies.
Yes, it's in the vendor village.
So we are currently on, I believe, an official review. Nope. Lies. Everything's a lie.
Everything's a lie.
Yep.
We're going. we're doing it live. Kamikanji coming back in. 2-all in the front. Lead jammer for Golden State.
There are 2 Reservoir Dogs blockers in the box. One stood. Kamikanji finding just like a well wide open inside.
Yeah, I think Golden State doing a really good job just maintaining such a defense or an offensive split that when their speedy jammers approach, they're just able to sail through like a knife through butter or a airplane through. I don't know anything about airplanes and lift in sky.
They go to the sky.
I'm a sociologist. Don't talk to me.
Oh. Rice Ball really doing the work to get through, getting knocked ever so slightly out by White, and is going to recycle back. In the meantime, huge hit from the Herminator, trying to keep Golden State Heat's defenses at bay.
Matt Piper going to the box on a directional. Rice Ball through, not after Kamikanji getting 3 more points. It's 19-point jam, tying the first half where Kamikanji also got a 19-point jam. So putting up those numbers, 259-30, Golden State. Hit This derby gear has everything you need to get rolling, from skates to protective gear, and unmatched service for all your derby needs. Before you hit the track, Hit This. Hit This is also our penalty box sponsor for the tournament.
Worthy has lead once again for the Heat. Doug Drillmore did make it through the initial. Worthy is going to go ahead and call it off before he has a chance to get any points, however. So that is 4 more points for Golden State Heat, 263. Reservoir Dogs at 30.
Worthy just has some amazing footwork that we're seeing. Been able to take the inside, the outside. Has a lot of weapons in his toolkit. Just doing it all, folks. Kamikanji now back on the line, up against Hawk. Kanji through with the quickness, lead jammer Golden State. Salmon Hawk not finding much room, getting stuck on the back of Creepy Taco.
get out on the initial pass. Meanwhile, Golden State putting a 4-point pass.
Hawk now
There.
making a star pass here to Mad Piper.
Whoa, Mad Piper could have flown away from that pack. He stumbled a bit. He's going to get reabsorbed, and a back block penalty is going to send him to the box as the jammer. So this is now a power jam for Kamakanji. He's got a minute 15 lead and is unopposed jammer-wise. He's going to go ahead and call it off, so we're going to have a power start instead. 275-30. That was a 12-point jam for the Heat.
We've seen Golden State do this a few times, icing a jammer in the box. Doesn't really seem to matter which jammer they're icing in the box. All of them are fine.
Yeah.
Why not?
Oh, let's not fight again.
Worthy on the line gets a nice little screen there on the outside by Plummer, lead jammer.
That's a power start for Golden State. Worthy getting out lead jam.
Worthy hopping. Such hops.
Such hops.
Worthy so hoppy, you could call him an IPA.
Whoa.
I went there.
Wow. That happens.
It happens.
It's an event that occurred in my life. Well, Mad Piper is back in action. Did come out of the box with star in hand. Worthy trying to take one more jump.
It was legal.
Yeah, it worked out.
He landed just on one toe stop.
It looked a little scary.
He seems to know what he's doing when it comes to these hops. 12 points, 16 points already for Worthy. Star pass now has been made to 0-0 Dodger balls. Worthy knocked to the outside. Blocker goes down. No pass, no penalty. 3 points for Worthy on that pass. Dodger not finding much room on the back of Benjamin. Ducks under one. Doesn't make it under the second blocker. That's Mad Piper, the original jammer in this jam. Nice. Bides his time. 4 more points. Less than 30 seconds left in this jam.
Sometimes I wish I was an angry plane because then I could get mad and drop stuff.
He's real hoppy.
He is very hoppy. He tries to do another one, calls it off though, says it's not worth it. 23 points on that jam, largest jam of the game. Rydell experienced world-class edging with the Halo Radar Halo, available in a full range of harnesses from 84A all the way up to 103A. There's a Halo for everyone. Rydell, also the sponsor of the Jam line in this tournament.
Kamakanji taking the lead for Golden State Heat. Doug Drillmore about half a lap behind. The pack is coming to a standstill about turn 2. Both jammers in. Let's see what happens with the points. It is 2 points for the Reservoir Dogs, 1 point for Golden State Heat.
Ooh, I think that's the first time in this game in which the Reservoir Dogs have outscored the Golden State Heat.
Nice.
By 1 point. And they take a timeout for it. Have y'all posted any cats or dogs to the tweets? I haven't seen any. Y'all get on it.
It's at the Beer Stein. It's a connoisseur beer store and restaurant that hosts over 30 revolving taps.
Got anything?
No, nothing. Well, hold on. Let me search this hashtag correctly. You say Big O Dogs?
Yeah, except more importantly,
Oh, no,
Big O Cats.
I found
Do you
some.
have some?
I saw. Oh, there's a really good puggle from
How's that
Claire. Big O Pugs always have to post a stand pug for Pig Leg. That's Wednesday Adams from Boston. Buffy says hi. She's watching from home from Shelly Homesteels. And Denver's account posting a picture of the coaches for the Mile High Club. Oh,
It's an adorable dog. Wait, is that
coaches.
Acres' dog?
Oh, it's Acres' dog.
Ah,
The
I think
terrier
I
is
s-
Acres' dog.
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure my time hop had an announcer from Denver holding, I'm pretty sure that dog like 4 years ago. And I was just like, I wonder what that dog's up to today. And now I know.
The dog is sitting on the couch watching mom.
Show enough.
Worthy jamming again, going up against Rice Ball. Rice Ball out somewhat quickly after Worthy. Worthy doing worthy things, hopping the apex as the man does. Rice Ball coming through, almost gets through, meets the business end of Plummer, but Plummer goes out. Worthy gets 3 more points, calls it off.
I gotta say, I've just come back from Big O Cats, and there's so few of them.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
I have to tell the people taking care of my cats to post something to the hashtag.
I don't want them to post mine because my house is a mess.
You know, no one's gonna. No, that's not true. I was gonna say no one's gonna judge you.
No one's gonna judge. Someone's judging me,
Someone's
even though
judging
they
you.
don't even know if my house is a mess or if I'm trying to be funny. I've already been judged. Joke's on you. I've already prejudged everyone.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, beat a Malark.
Judging the line, and that line is fine because he gets lead jam.
Samuel Hawk getting real low. Ooh.
2.
Beautiful form coming around, though.
Yeah, really nice. Like that low stance.
Cut short.
Yes. 20 minutes left to go in this game. Social media team is working all weekend to bring you live tweets and Facebook coverage throughout the event to supplement this awesome live stream. Give some love to the Big O social media team, to the Big O live stream team. One of the best live streams we have in the sport. Waterboy on the line for Golden State up against Drillmore. Battle of the 93s. Waterboy through 4 points.
Oh, this action going on just in turn 1. Very slow back, practically static. Moving forward.
Star in hand. Trying to suss out if there's actually going to be a pass. Yeah, there was a really sly pass, too. Oh, wait. Was there a pass? Now I've faked myself out.
Oh, what's real? Nothing's real.
Okay,
There
yes,
was-
there
there's a
was a
pass.
pass. Because I was like, that was an excellent pass. And I'm like, wait. Did I see it? So
Was it a
show me
pass?
your hits for the first time, I believe, accepting the star. Or,
That's right.
yeah, cool.
Yep.
Yay, I was just started doubting myself randomly.
There are some things that are real. It is not all part of the Matrix. Waterboy already sitting on 16, coming through for another 4. Up to 20. They're going to keep on running this. 35 seconds left to go in this jam. Show me your hits. 1 to beat in the front, and number 1, Hoppa takes a spill, earns a penalty there. 4 more points up for Waterboy. Calls it off as Show Me Your Hits exits the pack. 24-point jam for Golden State. Biggest jam of the game. Quickly beating the earlier record of 23 set by Worthy 4 jams prior. Number 11, Benjamin on the line for Golden State. Haven't seen him since jam number 1 of this half. Going up against Rice Ball. Benjamin through the lead jammer for Golden State.
Devnall headed off to the hit this penalty box.
Benjamin sails through with ease. Benjamin Gets a nice little screen there from Wyatt. Benjamin still getting through. On and a back block. Gonna send Riceball to the box. Gonna turn what was a slow jam for Calgary into kind of a jam at his freeze. And Benjamin does a little hip, jumps around Baywop, who had taken a knee. 16-point jam, and Golden State gets a start on the power start. Bumper car now on the line for Golden State. That's only second time in the game that he's taken the star on the power start.
So, bumper car. I've already lost him in the sea of various purples. Bumper car does get out, does take lead this time, and Riceball is stood and ready to leave the box. Super ready. And there
Very
he goes.
ready.
He's like,
Heckin' ready.
it's happening. Calgary has a 3 brace up front. Ooh, did a great job holding bumper car back for several seconds. A penalty did get picked up by Matt Piper.
He's getting 2.
In the kerfluffle.
Possibly got an insubordination there. 4 more points there for bumper car. Riceball's out of the pack. And he's going to call it off.
Already finished 2 scoring passes, so bumper car put 8 points up there, bringing the total.
So 356 to 35. Golden State, since the beginning of the half, putting up 128 points since the beginning of the half. Reservoir Dogs only putting up 7. I did that math on the fly.
Good job.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Not a problem. I'm not here for mathing.
Beat him Malark. Not here to fornicate with spiders, although that's an Australian thing.
Devnall headed back to the box. And a little bit of whistle bleed confused me there. But it's going to be Beat 'em Lark taking lead.
Oh, well, looks like the next track is exciting there.
Oh, no. There's a line for the box. The box has become too popular. Too many fans have hit this, apparently.
Too much free Derby gear. They love that free shipping.
Free shipping, free returns. Come on. Oh, wait, that's Derby Warehouse.
I know. I'm mixing up.
We're misinforming you. Hit This is super great, though.
They're great. I don't know if they
I'm
have
not
free
clear
shipping.
on their return policy.
No false advertising. Sorry. Oh, and Hop tries for the hops. Doesn't find it. Ooh, big hit there by Mad Piper, who's coming out of the box after his 2 penalties. Beat him Malark going chest to chest. Beats Mad Piper on the outside.
Mad Piper got his number.
4 more points, 16 points.
But guess what?
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. 4 more points for Calgary.
Was the other time they didn't score 7 a 3 by chance?
No.
Okay.
I have 2, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
Oh, apparently the only way that Calgary can score in this game is to be monotonically increasing.
Wow.
I'm glad I worked monotonic into a broadcast. 93 Waterboy out going up against Drillmore.
Did Windsor assign you a word to sneak in?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
Oh, no. Look, an announcer curse. They only got 1 point.
Oh, Oh, no.
So not
All right.
So they've broken the monotonically increasing.
One jam. That puts Reservoir Dogs to
What is
40. Golden State
this?
still 372.
Just 1 point on each side.
Just 1 point. The jam ref is signaling.
Yeah.
Pointing
No, it's
one,
that Golden State was sitting at 0.
So everything said was wrong.
And they
And
got
that was
one.
not right.
That's right. They have scored in every single jam of
Yeah.
this game, and they were very adamant about getting that point. They wanted to keep
Yeah.
that record.
Gimme.
And Benjamin jumping through lead jam. Keeps on going, just getting the call it from the box, from his pack. Gets through for 4. Rice ball almost getting through. Getting drugged back by Creepy Taco and friends. 4 more points going to Benjamin. Rice ball through. Forearm penalty being assessed to Dev Null.
There's 2 blockers heading.
I think Dev might be in some penalty trouble.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Plummer on the line
There's a plumber out there on the track.
for Golden State up against Hawk.
Cascades and Coast have provided 2 water filling stations for Big O. One is in our vendor village, and one's in our vendor village. How weird.
10 minutes left to go in this game.
Reduce and reuse your beverage.
Golden State trying to beat the 4th-century mark.
Hawk.
Oh, one to beat in the front. Hawk lead jam. First lead jam that Calgary's had in this half.
Wow. If anybody's going to get it, it's going to be him.
Salmon Hawk hits the back of the pack, running into Hoppa. Show me your hits, trying to play some offense on Hoppa, but Hoppa just a force to be reckoned with, not to be moved. Plummer now working on a scoring pass. Gets through, gets his second 4, excuse me.
Types in 4 more points for this team.
Hawk is going to run it long. Oh, no, he's not. He's going to call it off.
Yeah, that's that. Did pick up 4 points though.
Yeah.
So that's an 8-4.
Okay, so the general rule for, I'm trying to find these patterns here, is that
I like it.
Calgary's not scoring more than 4 in this half. Meanwhile, the majority of jams in this game, Golden State has scored in the double digits.
Apparently we're drilling for water.
93 versus 93 once again. Waterboy versus Drillmore.
Waterboy does get out, takes lead for Golden State Heat, who approach very quickly the 400-point mark. We're going to get there probably in this jam. Doug Drillmore is out, having completed his initial 4 points on the board for the Heat, brings him up to 397. My bad. Waterboy's saving that.
Drillmore can do everything Ginger Rogers can do backwards.
Rice ball on the line for Calgary, up against Bumper Car. Third jam as a jammer for Bumper Car.
Oh yeah, but then we did.
Rice ball up against Bumper Car here.
Bumper Car finding a bit of room on the outside. Does a nice, really cut to the end.
So I think
That gets a lot of cheers from the crowd. They like that foot action.
Bumper Car cheering section letting us know that Bumper Car is out for the November.
Bumper Car now coming around for a second scoring pass. 4 more. That's going to take Golden State over the 4th century mark. Bumper Car feign to the outside, cuts back in. 4 more points for Bumper Car. Rice ball not finding much room, stuck on the side of Benjamin.
Force out by Benjamin there.
Meanwhile, bumper car through for 4 more.
More points.
Bumper car looks for the hop, doesn't really even need it. Never mind, he doesn't get through.
There, recycled back by Herminator.
Looked like the Herminator put the sledgehammer on.
Rice ball
Golden State losing a block or two
looks
off.
to taking the star off. Star has been passed to Mad Piper.
Mad Piper was out on the initial.
He bench communicate with the rest of the team.
Bumper car calling
Hey,
out.
bumper call calls it off. 2 more points, 18 points on that jam. 6 minutes left to go in the half. Check out KLCC 89.7 NPR for Organians. Organians? Lila?
Isn't it Oregonian?
I'm just thinking it's May the 4th, so I'm thinking
Organza.
about Organza.
Is that right?
Organza.
I feel like it's not.
Organies.
Oregonians.
Sounds about right.
Is that what you said the first time?
I forget what I said 3 seconds ago.
Same.
Beat him Millard coming through. Lead jam. Easily gets through for 4 points.
Simmelhawk is out once again. Somewhere in that pack.
In the scrum, has the star off.
There we go.
Gets through. Beat him Millard. Gets knocked down, calls it off. No points on that pass, though. 4 points on the jam.
With no players to box, no reason to run the clock.
Drillmore out against Waterboy, the preferred matchup here. Just as a matter of annoying the officials.
The 93-93.
The 93s. An official review being called now by Calgary.
All right.
Official review coming. Jeff Knoll, the captain for the Reservoir Dogs, asking
We
for an
could
official review. We'll find out what it's
theoretically look at the penalties if you want. You
I'd be
have
really
to.
into looking into the penalties.
They're going to pressure you.
Well, you know. All right. Then we have some cats. This is from yesterday, though.
I'm into ones from like years ago. Yeah, that's my friend from the Midwest cat. Look how giant that cat is.
All right. I'm going to narrate the giantness of this cat. This child must be about 2 or 3. The cat is this Persian cat, but it's very distinctive because it's huge and it has white paws, like white socks on.
Yes, it has socks on.
It's like it's really great. This cat is as big as this child's stool, maybe slightly bigger than the child. What do you think?
It's a chunk.
It is a chunk.
As she said earlier, it's a
cat
stonky chunk.
This cat is chunky. If you have a chunky cat, hit us up, Big O Cats.
Please send me your chunks. I will also accept wonks and slunks.
I'll take all these.
And if you have a ham, please send me hams.
A ham? Is that a pig?
It's when they stick their leg up.
Oh yeah, the ham.
You got a little ham.
Hambly. Official review. Not sure what the official review is over. Not being taken solely as a timeout. Genetic disorder. Narrating the explanation to the coach of Golden State. This is Coach Macklin. And a microphone coming on.
Okay. White team was asking for a forearm on blue 1. On review, there was legal contact to the chest with follow-through on the arms that had no impact. The no call will stand. White has lost their official review.
Okay, just to reiterate, genetic disorder says that Calgary was asking for a forearms penalty on the Golden State Jammer, but that was not indeed the case upon review. So back to the action, under 5 minutes to play. battle of the 93s, 5-on-5 action. Waterboy through with the quickness. Lead jammer for Golden State.
Pretty easy slide most of the way through the pack for Waterboy. Just a little bit of a hang up right there at the end. Last line of defense was, I believe, Nailbender.
Back to the track action. We had a 93-93 battle, but there was a star pass.
Unless I made that.
No.
Did I?
That sounds about right.
Okay.
I trust you.
Real success with the star pass, and most of the time they
Oh, no, wait.
use it to force
Yeah.
jam that
Okay,
isn't
good. Yay!
You did it.
Just doubted myself once and I got into a doubt spiral. Now I'm like, I don't even know. What's my name?
Your name is Kate Silver.
Yay!
My name
clock on the track says it's 5
is
seconds to
Andrew Wenser. Back to the action.
Wow, didn't want to be me. That's cool.
Second lead.
Sometimes me neither.
Reservoir Dogs.
No, go on.
Apparently not getting invited to the Big O ever again.
Oh. Ah, Dev, back in the box. This is no place for you, sir.
But second jam by Rice Ball. Only second. He was able to get lead jam once in the last half as well. Bumper car, though, coming through for 2 passes. Cut call, though, on Rice Ball. So he's going to lose lead jam. This one's going to go the full 2 minutes. Haven't had too many full jams in this game. They have been quick.
Yes. So Bumper Car are going to find some trouble. Dev back in action and really nailing some huge hits as we get down to the last couple of minutes in this game.
Nice little hop work on the outside by Bumper Car.
As the power jam comes to an end, Rice Ball back on track with the Golden State Walkers.
Rice Ball contacting up against number 5. That's Wyatt. Successfully blocking out of bounds, going down in the process.
4 points scored by Rice Ball.
In the pack. Pocket points, though. 4 points. Is that
To
16
continue the
for
trend
Golden State?
of scoring
Total up to
4
for
less.
Golden State, 52 Reservoir Dogs. 2-minute warning for this game. I know it isn't a thing in this game, but I like to say it because it's the last 2 minutes of the game.
So on the line, Beatum Malark going up against Salmon Hawk.
I think this is going to be, probably the last jam.
Probably.
Hawk still in the pack now, is out, having completed his initial, but it's going to be Beatum Malark that has lead. All right, no, we've got time for 1 or 2 more jams, frankly. That was just boop, boop. Fast jams.
Fast jam.
It's what you were just saying. It's like a...
It's like I was watching the game.
Wow. Wow. Did Twitter turn you against me?
That was not meant to sound shady. It sounded less shady in my head.
I'm going to continue to pretend to be wounded so I can get attention.
There are valid grievances that you have, Sleazer.
Not right now. Golden State Heat taking a timeout. It's the first time they've taken a timeout in the entire game, so
Yeah, that's right.
it's hanging on to him. You can't trade him in later for something else.
No, you
so-
can't get food vouchers for
Right.
them, unfortunately. Although that'd be a weird kind of choice. Like, no, y'all, we can't take a timeout now. We
gotta
need to
eat
eat later.
Oh man,
What a
some like post-apocalyptic
know.
wasteland version.
What a Hunger Games type scenario.
God. Now I both kind of am freaked out, but also I'm like, I'd watch that.
I was gonna say, I'm really into this fanfic that I'm about to write in between games.
All right, Waterboy out once again for Golden State Heat. Doug Drillmore for Reservoir Dogs, and Waterboy is going to take lead. Drillmore somewhere in the pack. Guess who's going to the box? Dev Null.
No,
Number 5-2 from the
that's
Reservoir.
He just likes it
that's a
over
good
here.
guess. I think he likes to look at all the Hit This merch.
Yeah, I've been nervous for him, and I'm like,
Well,
I'm in like, if this is when you foul out, fine.
Yeah.
I guess maybe I've just miscounted him. I just feel like he's over here a lot, and that's fine.
yeah,
I'm not here to tell you where to be.
you can be in the box if you want to.
Yeah. So we had enough time, regardless of the team timeout, to get that extra, or that final jam. All right, there. Dev has fouled out. So say
we go.
goodbye to Dev.
Bye, Dev.
Goodbye, Dev.
Golden State actually taking this timeout. They want to get max points in on this game. We know that MRDA, we're competing for points and ranking spots here, so racking up those points does matter.
Looks like a pivot line start with a 4-3 packet bench going to Golden State.
Do points not matter in WFTDA?
No, they do matter.
Okay, yeah, I was like, usually it's the one with more.
It's the one with more.
Yeah.
You know, it's point spreads matter, the way that the rankings calculator.
Yeah, I'm just messing with you.
I thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. I think we are back in action for what I imagine to be, unless somehow the score becomes tied, the last jam.
So here we go.
Magic 400-point jam.
Lead for the Golden State Heat.
Lead pretty quickly goes to Benjamin. Sammelhawk is out yet again for the Reservoir Dogs. And coming back onto the track is number 98, Show Me Your Hits, who had sat the rest of Dev's penalty.
Ben jammin'.
Woo!
Ben hopping.
Yeah.
Hops over that apex. He's going to try to rack up max points for this.
Oh, wow. Samuel, the snap of that star off Samuel's helmet was just... I didn't get to pass it, though. It looked like he really wanted to. But Benjamin coming through. This will be the fourth pass through, so 16 points for Golden State Heat.
Benjamin getting stopped there by Plummer and Hoppa. Meanwhile, Benjamin encountering no resistance. Gets through already 20 points on the jam.
I think this is, often in this game has been a situation where Calgary has to make the decision, are we going to help our jammer through, or, are we going to do offense or are we going to do defense?
Yes.
And I feel like they've more often than not taken the offense, which I'm totally cool with, but Golden State Heat has really had a much easier time than one may expect getting through the pack today. So our unofficial score is 478 to 53 in favor of Golden State Heat.
Really dominating game by the Heat versus the Dogs. Has been dominated, was able to score in every single jam of this game. The majority of them being double-digit scores. Meanwhile, Calgary able to score only in 4 jams of the first half, but getting a few more in the second. So I like how Calgary was able to stay in this game, able to continue, keep their spirits high. Looked like it was a positive game all around. Didn't turn into any kind of grudge match. So always good to see. Good to see good spirits on both sides early in this game and earlier in this tournament.
Definitely, and the score is finalized, 478 to 53. And next up on this track is going to be Evil facing off against Jet City. So stay tuned, or explore our other tracks, or hit us up on social media. You do you. I am Julia Caesar.
I'm Kate Silver.
And we'll see you later.